Hello and welcome, people of the YouTubes, to Knights of Pen and Paper, the +1 edition, and it is strange. There are things I don't like about this game, and I'm going to address that right now. This. It's not a feature I like about games if they have anything like this in there. It's one of the main reasons I don't play a lot of MMOs. And it was a worrying sign to notice that after about... I've played this for about half an hour just to basically have a look at the game and things. Then I just did a clean uninstall, reinstall, and I got my 805 coins back, which is a starting amount you get. But I'll just say this, I do not like that this is here. I paid £7 for a game. I should not have features... Or, I'm hoping it was not going to be required. This is what I mean. I hate games where you are required to spend ridiculous amounts of money to realistically play them. The idea of this game I like, but I've already spent, as I said, £8 on it, which is Awesome Noughts plus a couple of skins. And I don't think this is Awesome Noughts great. It's an interesting little game though. Anyway, Knights of Pen and Paper +1. We're going to start a new game. So, day 1. We now get to add a couple of players. So, we get various player sort of types. So this is the player almost, and then the race in the game. So we're going to start off. They each get various abilities. The hipster has increased damage range. ET recovers mana points quickly. The Paris character gets things like that. There's a few interesting little things there. What we're going to do is not go... Pizza Guy! Pizza Guy should be one of the later slots. We have to buy additional seats, if essentially later in this game. Resurrecting that player after death. We're going to take a Mr. John character to start with, and we're going to have Mr. John be our cleric. So our cleric is going to gain experience points 10% faster. So Mr. John playing the class of cleric. Sticks say now you have a 30% more chance of winning. Then having nobody there, I agree with you. So we need to add one more player. Since we have a paladin, a cleric rather, I was looking at paladin, we should add a mage. And nerdy mage is nerdy, but I'm going to have an ET mage. Because why not? So ET is going to play our mage. ET found home. Now we can add another player for 5 if it's... Unfortunately though, we already have a Mr. John who's sort of now... Actually, no. Where's the plus 50%? Yeah, Pizza Guy can now be added for 5. However, I think the later slots cost more. So we're going to have Pizza Guy play our Paladin, I think. Depends. Do we want to play Paladin or do we want to play the Warrior? The Rogues do quite a lot of damage, actually, because they're Poison Blade. All their attacks do additional 1, and then you have a double attack here. So I think character 4 is definitely going to be a rogue. Mind you, there's only that many classes, so I suppose you're missing out one. It's whether you want a paladin or a warrior. I think we'll have Pizza Guy play a paladin because that's slightly more interesting. Although the warrior is slightly easy to play, just sit down and play, so we'll do that. Do you guys order pizza? Never mind, let's play an RPG. So is everyone ready? All character sheets are set up? Yeah, let's rock on! Rock on? Come on, is that a character from the future? Yeah, that's right. Extra experience points to be awarded to those who are role-playing, okay? Before we start, you should know you can set the difficulty of this game by increasing the increase of monsters you fight. So you wake up, you hear a cold whispering of the wind. You can't remember anything that happened before. All you know is you're in a group of friends who are locked up in the tower for no reason at all, and everyone is calling you assassins. While searching your way out, you notice the prison bars have been broken by some kind of magic. Let's get out of this place. As you leave the cell, you face some guards that are clearly unhappy to see you there. Hey, you're supposed to be inside the cell, not outside it. You don't want to get hurt, do you? Get back to your cells already. Hey, you regret that. I'm not returning that cage for no good reason. Get back! Right. So we need to kill 2 guards in 1 battle to complete the quest. And part of the feature of the game is you also sort of play as the GM. You determine how tough the encounter is. That would be somewhat ridiculous. But I think we can handle 3. Oh man, where are my loaded dice? And yes, you can actually buy loaded dice for the table. There are various things you can buy with the coins you get here, and also coins you do get from killing monsters as well, so it does build up. It's not just an 800 and you eventually whittle that down by buying upgrades, which can give you temporary or permanent effects depending on what you've bought and how expensive they are. So we begin with a warrior who's just going to attack this guy, because he's going to attack next, followed by him. Just going to go and wipe this guy out. One down. Which is physical because of our armor. Come on. It'll be a bit better once we actually get some skills, but for now... There we go. Also, I don't quite know what the robot's there for, but oh well. 20% experience group bonus, 5 coins have been gained, everybody levels up. So, now we get to pick a skill. We can have Circle of Healing, which is heal all, we have Restoration, which heals 1, we have Smite, which is healing the cleric himself for 5 and does damage to a target, and then we have that which weakens foes. I've only really found uses for these 3 at the moment, but we'll take Circle of Healing. Next up, our ET Mage is going to learn Meteor because it affects everybody, and then Pizza Guy is going to take, I think, might take Cleave because that's another group attack ability. So we can move on, or we can fight again. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fight again. So we're going to fight another group of 3. So now we get to use our Cleave skill. You get to use your Meteor skill. And then Pizza Guy gets to go kill you. Kill you. There we go. More experience gained. And more coins as well. And this is basically how the game works. But we want to go there. Sound the alarm, we have a situation on the 2nd floor. Oh, the alarm. I think we should sneak past the guards. Nice roll. You sneak past the other guards while everyone is too busy looking for you. As you reach the 1st level of a tower, a strange man covered in dark clothes is waiting for you on his horse-drawn wagon. Hey, we shall leave this place for now. Hurry up. I don't know who you are, but we'll have to trust you for now. The strange guy rode you to Default Village, where your adventure is about to begin. Our quest is done! And we get a node more experience and some more gold. So just moving now to the shop sort of menu. We can buy snacks for the table, which have various effects for a time. We can buy drinks for the table, which, again, similar effects, but only for an amount of time. We have objects. These are slightly more permanent, but they cost a fair amount. This one is the one that allows the mod to have 5 players at the table. We'll probably be picking that up, as well as this, which allows us to fight 7 monsters at once. This is the loaded dice, +1 to all dice rolls. We can then pick a table type, which has an effect depending on what we do here. And I quite like the golden table because obviously if you're going to be spending money there, it makes sort of sense. Other things, you get a dungeon master who you can pick. Some of them have various weird and strange effects. Karate Rat. Or the yoga. There's also then the furniture on the left, there's furniture on the right, the door, the rug, the books, and the pet. Who is Johnny 6, which is +5 permanent mana stealing effects. Nature resistance, yeah, basically everything in this game is partially customizable in some regard, and gives various effects to how the game inside goes. Which, again, said, a feature I like, but I just wish you didn't have to pay for it. Oh well. Meanwhile, we now have 2 more seats at the table, so let's go and pick a rogue. So, we're going to take a jock rogue here, because +1 to attack, and he costs us 80 gold to add to the party for the moment. I should really have waited on the pizza guy for a bit later. What's this nerdy game all about? Well, it's about you stabbing things with daggers, I think. The last guy's 250, so we might wait a bit on you. Not too long, though, because obviously we need to keep some form of party balance here. So, we can travel around. However, our star is there, so this is where we need to be for the moment. We can go to the inn and pick up some stuff. Now, some of this is level restricted, and once we get to level 3, we're going to be picking up a load of weak emerald rings. In fact, I'm going to purchase 5 of those for now. Thanks to the pen and paper guards, you're buying it. Okay, we also have things we can battle. And one of the things we can battle here is a giant rat. 41 hit points. It's quite a tough challenge, but we're going to fight it anyway. Suddenly, this appears. Now, there's no point in cleaving because it's a 1 enemy thing. You go stab. Circle of Healing might be useful. In fact, we're going to use Circle of Healing. And we're going to use Meteor because it does do more damage than it would do normally. Stab. Whack. And oh dear, you're about to get killed. This is a mistake. I only basically did this encounter to try and get you to level up a little. But you do not have a lot of hit points. There we go. Victory! 268 experience for the party. Lots more treasure. And you level up. So, we're going to take a double attack here. And this is again the reason why I took the Jock, because he does 1 additional point of damage. So, double strike at 40% attack value. We will then be upgrading that with poison as we level up. So, let's go to the quest. So, we can make... This is the star quest is one we need to do. So, we need to slay both rats and bats. Girl approaches the group and cries out in a desperate voice. Is she cute? The least you can do is fill our adventure with beautiful girls. Fair enough for Christmas 19. There's a rat infestation in the village. Could you deal with it as fast as possible? Comedy Girl is really frightened, and you see it in her eyes. You're helping not only her, but the whole village as well. So you must kill 5 rats in 1 battle. So, let's add 7 bats. Actually, maybe we can just remove them. Yeah, there we go. So these are the 5. You shall not pass! Which is a bit unfair because we haven't even started yet. So, double striking. Lots and lots of small amounts of damage. But shouldn't be much of a problem for us here, I don't think. I should have been cleaving. Go stab you then. Right. Cleave. Yeah, we need to really up your damage output, I think, here. Cleave on you. That's better. And there we go. There we are. Quest complete. 352 experience points for the party, and we got some levels out of that. So next thing, Restoration, which is the single point heal. You are going to learn Fireball, which is our single point attack. And then you are going to learn... Taunt is probably an important one here, but we're going to go with Strike. See how much better at killing a single person off. Maybe the rumors are true. You really are good warriors. Wait here. Should we go inside our house? Is this a bathroom break? Quest done. With so many red corpses on the ground, we're starting to earn respect from the villagers. Yay, more experience points. Right, let's go and add our third person then. We're going to take a... I'm trying to think what Druid does. Regeneration, Hibernate. Oh, Guy's Blessing. So the Druid is actually quite useful because it's the one that recovers everybody else's mana. And because of that, you're going to be the special guest star. With additional mana to start with and the ability to help everybody else's mana out. So we're quite low on coins now, but we have our full party complete. Next thing, can I just cast spells outside of combat? I can't remember. Oh well, either way. We then need to slay some bats. The many bat sounds are heard throughout the village are about to drive you insane when an nearby old man speaks up. Old man, where are all the girls? The bats are eating all the villagers' food. They fly about every night. You already know what's to be done. We need to stock more food. Winter is coming. Very nicely done. Maybe you could look into the bat cave to avoid more attacks in future. So we must kill 5 bats in a single battle. So, there are the 5 bats. Let's go and kill them. Cheats won't help. But they'll make us feel better. Oh, darn it. We lost that thief already. Okay. Not a good start. Meteor will help, though. Next up, you're going to go claw that one to kill it. We're then going to go Restoration on you to make sure you're okay. Though we probably could have got away with just a... Probably could have got away with just a circle of healing there. There we go. Slice. And slice. Well, we may have lost the thief, but that is 882 experience for the party, 9 gold regained, and we got some levels going up there. So, in your case, you actually have 2 levels. So we're going to take Guy's Blessing up level 1, and then we're going to take... If you target for the next 2 turns. And regeneration. Meanwhile, you are going to upgrade your Circle of Healing. So it now does double. And we can resurrect you for free for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that's fine. We can resurrected you. Everything is good. As you can see, sometimes NPCs have good tips for your quests and where to go next. Stay alert. We appreciate your willingness to help us. We really need all the help we can get. King has been so weird lately. Everything is quite different from the way it was before. See what I mean? Let's continue our adventure. Return to the cave. You should investigate further, they'll come back eventually. There we go, we got some levels. So what we're going to do this time is upgrade the Meteor. So it now does 5 to 15 damage. The Pizza Guy Warrior is going to upgrade Cleave. So it now hits 3 foes, but now the power drop is less than it would otherwise be. And you're going to take... you're going to take Poison. So that upgrades your attack range by an additional point. Okay. And we still have a bat quest to worry about here. Collection quests? Nope. Escorts, level 30. Rescue Grandpa? Little kid walks to you and asks, "Have you seen Grandpa?" I don't know him. How am I supposed to know where he is? Oh, you. It's just a child. You need to be that rude. We will look for him, little kid. Where'd you see him last? Defeat all 3 enemy waves and rescue Grandpa! Okay, double strike. Next up, don't need any regenerative abilities here, really. Just go slice you. Yep. Yeah. Cleave. So we're now heading for 4 on a cleave, which is good. I can just normal strike you for now. And there we go. Wave of rats is beaten. You guys are great. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that, but that was the druid anyway, so... Right. Cleave. And we're okay for damage at the moment, really, so I'm just going to go like that, and then go Meteor! Meteor Slice, dead. Victory, more experience, and now finally the Elite. So we can now go Strike, 10 damage. Double Strike. And I think we're okay for mana, really, so I'm just going to go Regeneration. Oh, I get to pick the regeneration target, actually. Regenerate you. E.T. Fireball. So I'll start taking more damage. And that's him beaten. That was a bit too easy for us, really. Red target apple. Oh, and... Thank you, I couldn't leave because the church was filled with monsters. Yay, Grandpa's back. We did it, and we got a carrot for our efforts. And we're up to 500 coins again. So... let's think about this then. There's still that coming up. You must save the village inside that house. You're so mean. Deal with my monsters. Kill 7 bats in one battle. 1 or more battles to complete the quest. So, 7 bats. How hard can this be? Cheats won't help. But slicing this bat open will. Double strike that one. Darn it, the wizard's going quite late in the order here, which is a little annoying. Right, let's cleave those uns. Next, Meteor. Dear God, Meteor is just overpowered at this point in the game, really. Kill. Just make sure of it with double strike. But since that's only 1 mana, that's really, really cheap. Especially considering the other upgrade doesn't actually affect the mana cost of the other ones. So I think that's... maybe I'm looking at that slightly wrong, but that seems highly abusable. Either way, that's a lot of experience. Got some levels up out of that. Updated character sheet. Right. We'll take Smite next, because that gives us an attack ability on you. Minus 40 for each stab. Deal an extra 2 damage on every... poison weapons deal an extra 2 damage on every hit, so that gives us a 4 to 14 range now. And you... I think I'm probably going to go with additional Guy's Blessing. So now restores 8 mana, costing him 12. Okay. Quest done! You did it! And they get levels. That was a bit worthless. Come on. Alright, so I can upgrade Meteor to level 3. Raises damage by 2, increases mana by 2.5. So it now does 6 to 20. What are the other abilities actually? You gain an extra 6 MP. MP also increases spell damage. Alright, that we might have to go for in a bit. And next, Pizza Guy. What have you got for us? We can increase the effectiveness of Cleave. Or we can go Strike. Yeah, let's go with that. So now that's a minus 30 attack power and hits 3 foes. Much more effective. Oh my god, there's still back quests. Do you remember the old man told you in the last task? No, I'm used to skipping all the chat and flavor messages in games. Why is it even necessary anyway? Good point, I should skip all these. Travel to the Den of the Devil and continue the quest. Travel. Alright, 2 monies to travel. Oh god. I believe that was an encounter dice. I know this place. Kill most bats in Den of Devil. Tip, sometimes you need to travel to complete tasks. Kill 6 bats in 1 battle to complete the quest. Should not be a problem for us at this stage, I don't think. Are you kidding? No, it really shouldn't be a problem for us, actually. Alright, double strike. There we go. Now it's starting to really do a lot of damage. That's nicely up in the order as well, between 6 and 3. Smite! And just because. Meteor is so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. Also, I've just noticed that our abilities are actually not as I thought they were. They're gaining mana points. Everybody is. So he can use his double strike every turn without the cost at the moment because he's there. Well done for now. What? For every bat you killed, the misty fog around you became thicker and darker, but you never noticed. Before you realized something was wrong, a big shadow crept up on you, getting closer every second. You stand there waiting, wondering what is about to appear in front of you. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's see how you handle this one. Some say kill or be killed. I guess that's what you should be thinking right now. Danger! Your party is being attacked by Boss Bat. Okay. Let's go for a regeneration on you to be safe. Next. Meteor! It is ridiculously overpowered. Oh. No, hold on. Is that not a group of 3 then? Fine. Let's go double strike to kill that. Smite to kill that off. Right, now we've only got the 1 enemy to worry about. I can now debate things. I think what I'm now going to do is Guy's Blessing. Fireball! Followed by Strike. Followed by Double Strike. Followed by Smite. And that was rather easy. Victory! And we get a small black stone. Oh, actually, I had thought of one thing. Skill points. Yes, I thought of skill points. But in the meantime, we're going to upgrade. Raises 1 in every hit. Yep, 6 to 16 now you're doing. Which seems a little ridiculous, actually. Let's upgrade the regeneration as well, because that seems like a nice ability we got there. Other things, though. Yeah, there we go. Let's put on one of those. On to everybody. So now everybody should get a 2% experience boost. Which might or might not actually making a lot of difference. Minus 2% blacksmith cost. Well, I can't see that doing any real harm, so that's fine. Alright. You defeated the Bat King. This will make the other bats too afraid to leave here and reach the cave. You should return to the default village. I'm sure they're happy to hear what you've done. Travel to the default village to continue the quest. Yes, let's go do that. Travel! And our dice roll was 11. I don't know what that's quite doing, or if that's encounters or what. Another girl gives me something handy, if you know what I mean. Stop that. Hello, I'm Commoner Girl's boyfriend. You've been a good friend to all of us. Quest done. More experience, more skill points, more awesomeness. Yeah, let's go circle appealing again, because that's now taken up to a level where it's almost actually now the same as restoration, but we will be upgrading that at some stage. Meanwhile, you are going to take this. So you gain 6 extra MP. MP also increases spell damage, which is fine. And then you... Pizza Guy, we're going to upgrade your... Actually, we'll upgrade Cleave again. So it's now 75% damage to all in the free. So that's actually now a lot more suitable. Day 24. And... Gotta find out what... Oh, travel to Sunset Castle is the next quest. It recommends us being level 7 for that, so... Let's see if we can't find a quick mission to do here. Collect... There's no battle missions anymore. Darn you, where are our battles? 5 giant rats, eh? Let's go with that. Challenge accepted. Alright, double strike that one. Next. Meteor! Not a lot else to do here, so I might as well just go slice. Circle healing to be on the safe side, and cleave. I was hoping they'd do a little more than that, to be honest, but oh well. Double strike you. Meteor! Meteor just trumping everything, honestly. There is no point in other skills other than Meteor. One treasure found, at least one ooze. And that gets us up to here. Hibernate, sleep your target for 1 turn. When hit, that wakes up and gets critical damage. Okay, we'll get a hibernate. And you are going to upgrade your double strike. So additional damage for both strikes. That's probably worth it. Right, so this was Knights of Pen and Paper +1. And next time we're going to travel to the Sunset Castle for reasons we don't know. Until then.